up guys, it's your girl Brie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than my typical videos. Y'all already know that your girl is a shopaholic, which is something I'm not that much proud of. So typically my videos are all about hauls, but like as you can see from the title of the video, it is clearly all about the new iOS 14 update. For my iPhone users out there, you see that Apple finally allowed you to update your phone to truly customize it to reflect your interests or do a cool aesthetic feel to it. And if I'm gonna be honest, it took them a good like 7 years and some change, because Android been on this stuff since like 2013. I mean, Apple, what were you doing this whole time? But anyway, despite the fact it took Apple a good 7 years to finally do this, your girl is still pretty excited about it because I'm obsessed with anything dealing with Marvel, Harry Potter, and Star Wars. So the fact that I'm finally able to customize my phone to reflect those things is something I'm pretty excited about, not gonna lie. So basically in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how I customize my iPhone, and then I'll give you a little tutorial on how you can customize your own iPhone. So if you're ready to see a tour of my iPhone as well as a tutorial, then keep on watching. So basically what I'll do is put on screen record and then put a little box here to the left of me. So the first page is all Marvel because Marvel is literally my life at this point. I probably like Marvel more than I like Air itself, which is not the most healthiest thing, you know, but we just gonna look past that. Anyway, I customized the first page of Marvel to have my supervillains at the top. I have Loki, who is honestly my baby right there, even though he's, you know, not a real person. He's still my baby. The next time I have Bucky, Deadpool, Venom, and Ultron. Then beneath that I have like a banner that shows all of the Marvel superheroes as well as villains. Then underneath that I have just Marvel superheroes. I have my fave superhero Iron Man on the biggest picture. The next to him I have like Groot, Captain America's shield, a Champions Marvel app, which is actually a game, as well as then a Spider-Man picture. So for the bigger pictures, like for Loki and Iron Man, they're not just pictures themselves, they also have apps inside of them. So if you just swipe for Loki, you'll be able to see my battery percentage. And then if you swipe for Iron Man, you'll be able to go to my music app. So for the smaller pictures like of Bucky, Deadpool, Groot, and Spider-Man, those are actually apps. So if you look right underneath them, they do have the app names like for camera, photos, FaceTime, and settings. And then for the banner picture in the middle, it's not only a picture itself, but as you can see, it displays the date, the day of week, the time, as well as my battery percentage on my phone too. So the second page is everything Harry Potter. I of course am sorted into Slytherin because your girl is real ambitious, but I know I've taken some tests that have told me I can be a Gryffindor at times, so I kind of played into that. So at the top I put the Slytherin symbol as well as my favorite Slytherins, and then in the middle we have the banner of Harry Potter versus Voldemort. Then at the bottom we have the Gryffindor symbol as well as my favorite Gryffindors. So for the bigger pictures like the Slytherin and Gryffindor, they do second as other apps inside of them. So if you swipe for Slytherin, you'll be able to go to the weather app, and if you swipe for Gryffindor, you'll be able to go to the clock. And then for the banner in the middle, it has an app inside of it as well. So if you do swipe, you'll be able to go to my photo album. And then for the smaller pictures, they are apps. Like I have for Snape, it's YouTube. I have Draco for Gmail, and then I have young Tom Riddle at his HOGWARTS days for Yahoo. And then at the bottom where it has Ron, Harry, Hermione, and then the platform 9 3/4, those are just like my financing apps that I put. And then for the picture of Hogwarts at my top right hand corner, that's actually going to be a Harry Potter gaming app, which by the way, if y'all like Harry Potter, I def recommend downloading that game because it's kind of fun. Then for my last page is everything Star Wars. I have the Sith Lords at the top, and then for the banner in the middle, it's going to be half Jedi, half Sith Lords, and then at the bottom, it's just full Jedis. I'm not sure if y'all are catching on by now, but your girl kind of likes villains more than heroes, because for each page, I prefer to have the villains at the top and the heroes at the bottom, because I don't know, it's just something about villains that I kind of like, which probably has a more deeper and underlying meaning, but we're not gonna get into that. So at the top here, we have the Sith Lords. In the biggest picture, we have Anakin and Darth Vader, which is my favorite character in all of Star Wars. And the next picture is gonna be from our Star Wars app. It has like Kylo Ren and Rey. It's like a game app, so that's the picture that they originally have. Then next we have Darth Sidious and Kylo Ren and Darth Maul. Then in the middle, like I said, it's just gonna be Jedi versus Sith. Then at the bottom, it's just gonna be full Jedi. The bigger picture is gonna be Baby Yoda, which y'all, I am literally obsessed with Baby Yoda. Like, bruh, he don't even speak, and I'm just like, yo, I love you so much. Why do you have to be so amazing? Then next to him we have Obi-Wan Kenobi, Padme, and then Luke and Leia Skywalker. And just like the other pages, the bigger pictures like for Baby Yoda and Anakin, they do have apps inside of them. So for Anakin, if you swipe, it's gonna be my notes. And for Baby Yoda, if you swipe, it's gonna be my calendar. And then the banner in the middle, if you swipe, it's gonna be for my maps. Then the smaller pictures are gonna be for apps. So we have like Obi-Wan Kenobi for the App Store, Luke is Safari, Leia is the clock, Darth Sidious is calculator and whatnot. So that pretty much completes the tour and stuff that I customized. The first page Marvel, then we have Harry Potter and Star Star Wars. At the bottom, I didn't really do anything to the apps for my phone, messages, contacts, and Chrome because of the mere fact that those are the apps that I use the most, and I wanted them to kind of be neutral because they do stay at the bottom. So whatever page I'm on, there's no theme that it'll clash with. Okay, so that completes the tour of how I customize my iPhone, and now I'm going to show you guys how you can customize your own iPhone. And don't worry, it'll take but a minute or two because it's real easy. Before we get started though, you do need the apps called Widgetsmith and Color Widgets. If you want, you can also download an app that allows you to change the font on your iPhone. And also you need to make sure you have the Shortcuts app installed, which it automatically should be because I think it comes with every iPhone. And just like before, I put a little box here to the left of me with my iPhone on screen record. So the first app we're going to go to is Widgetsmith. So for me, I already have my widgets already popped up on there and customized, but I'll just scroll down a little bit. Then we'll click Add Small Widget. So you can add 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large, depending on what size you want that little icon to be. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to click for small. And then when you click small, medium, and large, it'll pop up at the top for number 1 for you if it's your first time using the app. Then once it pops up, you just want to click it. Then you're going to click Default Widget. It'll then bring you to the screen where you can truly customize it. You can put the date, day of the week, any of their default settings. But if you want to make it a picture of your own, you just want to scroll down, and then you're going to click Photo, then Selected Photo, then click Choose Photo. Then once you have the picture you want, you're going to click anywhere outside of it, like you can click Style or Photo just to get out of that. And then you'll click that back arrow, and then it'll have like a little preview what that widget's going to look like. Once you're satisfied with it, you'll just click Save, and then you'll see it popped up there. So to add that widget to your home screen, you're just going to go home, and then go on the page that you want, click the plus sign, then type in Widgetsmith. Depending on which widget size you chose in the app will determine which one you'll pick here. So for me, I use a small one, so I'll just click small for add widget. And then typically it'll pop up just on your iPhone for the last customization of that widget you put. But if it doesn't, or if you want to change it, you'll just click done. Then you're going to press and hold on the widget and then click edit widget. And then you'll see the word widget. Then to the right of it, it'll have like blue writing. You'll just click on that. And then there will be like the list of all the different kinds of widgets that you made. So if you made several ones and you want to pick a different one, like for instance, if I want to put for Loki, I'll just click it, then click out of it, wait a moment, and then there you go. It'll change it to Loki. So to customize that widget even more and add apps into them, kind of like how I have on my other pages, like for instance, for Star Wars, for Anakin, I have a picture of him, and then if you scroll, I have my notes in there. So simply all you have to do is press and hold on your screen again, click the plus sign, then a bunch of widgets will automatically pop up. Like for instance, you can do clock, weather, music. So for the sake of this video, I think I'm just gonna do for like say music. Then you'll pick which size that you want to put for the widget. For this one, we'll put for small because that's the one I want to put it inside of. So when you're done, you'll click add widget, then you'll press and hold it, and then drag it over to the one you want to combine it with and let it go, then click done. Once you're done, then you have the option of scrolling on that widget. So if you want to have the picture as the face of it, you'll just scroll and the picture will be the first thing that people see. And then if you want to go to the music app, you could just scroll, click it, and then it'll bring you straight to your music app. So you can stack the widgets where it can be multiple apps in just one little square. Or if you want to do how I do it, you have to make sure you have the Widgetsmith app so you can have a picture as the base on there, and then if you scroll, you can have an app in there. I think it allows you to stack like 3 or 4 widgets at a time. I'm not really sure what the maximum cap is for that. So that's basically how you do the Widgetsmith app for small, medium, and large icons. The next thing I'm going to show you guys how to do is the Color Widgets app. So this is going to essentially allow you to have that banner how I have on the first page that shows you the date, the time, as well as the battery percentage for your iPhone. So if you have the Color Widgets app, you just want to go to it. So for me, the widget that I already made is going to be at the top, but for you guys, you're just going to scroll and you can see that there are so many different types of widgets that you can create. So they do have a lot of like pre-made widgets that you can choose from, but then again, you can always customize them. So for instance, if I want to like edit one, I'll click for like Buttercup here, then I'll click edit widget. Then you have the option once again to choose between small, medium, and large. So for this instance, like how I have the banner on the first page, I'll just put for medium. Then if I want to change the photo, I'll just click change photo. Then once again, it'll put up for your like photo album and you'll pick whatever picture you want, then click choose. So once you're done adding your photo, you can scroll down a bit to the font selection so you can change how your date and time are displayed. So if you don't like the one that's already preset on, it has a bunch for you to choose from. So for instance, I'll just click a random one. It'll show you a little preview of what your widget will look like once you save it. So if I'm changing the font here, it'll pop up at the top. So if I want to pick another one, for instance, it'll show differently up there. Once you're done choosing the photo and the font, if you scroll down a bit, they do give you a couple options to change how the layout of the widget will look. But after like playing around with it, once you're satisfied with how it looks, you're just going to click set widget. Then once it has that check mark there, if you scroll out of the app itself, go home, it'll automatically appear on your home page. But if it doesn't, or if you want to add like multiples of those banners, you just simply press and hold on your home screen, then click the plus sign, then you'll just type in the Color Widgets app, then you'll click on it, and then it'll allow you to change between small, medium, and large sizes. So you'll pick whichever one, then you'll click add widget. Once you click it, it'll add it to your home screen. Then you'll click done, then press and hold on that widget. Then you'll click edit widget. Then it'll say the words widget, and then to the right of it, it'll be like choose, and then you'll click on it, and then it'll pop up for all the different kind of widgets that you've made. And then from there, you'll be able to select whichever ones that you've made. So that's how you make that banner that shows you the date, the time, and the battery percentage. Make sure you download the Color Widgets app, and then of course you can do it for small, medium, and large size icons, whichever you prefer. And the last thing that I'm going to show you guys how to do is just customize the apps that are already on your phone. You don't need to download anything additional for this because shortcuts should already be on your phone, and that's the app that we're going to use. But if you want to change the font of how the app names appear at the bottom of each of the pictures, you can download any app that allows you to change the font on your iPhone. So what we're going to do is go to the Shortcuts app. So we'll first click on that blue plus sign, then we'll click add action, then we'll type in open app, then we'll click choose, and then all the apps on your iPhone will pop up. You can just search up whichever one you want to customize. For this one, I'll just customize my contacts. Then once it's popped up there, you'll click the blue little 3 dots, then we'll click add to home screen. You'll click that blue outline box and then click choose photo. This will allow you to choose just about any photo in your photo album. So I'll just choose a random photo here. Then I'll put choose, and then we'll click the X here. And then from here, you can type just about anything. You can either put the name of the app, you can put emojis, you can choose not to put the name. And then also you do have the ability of changing the font if you did download a font changing app. So you're just gonna click the globe. So then you can type in whatever you want. For me, I'll just type in contacts because that's the app that we're doing. When you're done, you'll click add. And then once you see that check mark go up, if you just go home, it'll automatically be added to your home screen. But all right, you guys, there you have it. That's a quick little tutorial on how you can customize your own iPhone to look like mine. Like I said, it's pretty easy once you come up with the kind of like aesthetic or theme that you want to do. But if you do have questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments below. But also, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel, please and thank you. And be sure to turn that notifications bell on so you can be notified when I upload a brand new video. Also, please be sure to add your girl on Instagram at Brianna_Calleeks, as well as on Snapchat at Red and Black Princess. Alright guys, bye. Oh, give me 2 seconds, Harry Potter's waiting.